Morning, David here with his weekly week look. Today is Friday 27th January 2012, and as usual we're looking at the November 2012 Newcock contract, and we've got the daily bar chart in front of us, longer term, and as you can see we're still knocking hard against this 200-day moving average. So this is a simple moving average, and it's the green light as indicated here by the green line, and it's shown here 150.97. We've now coming up to testing it for the third time, and we've got a rising 10-day moving average coming up here and a rising 30-day moving average. So my indications are that we are starting to look a little more bullish. If we can break through this resistance here at 150, then our first target would be the previous high here at 162, and then we're looking at gap fill back up here at 170. If I just drop down to a lower time frame and just show you on here, this is the action over the last month during January. You can see we test it here 150. We've tested it yesterday, and we tested it on Wednesday, and we again tested it on yesterday. 3 times we now test this. If we go to test it fourth time, this should give away, and then we get a breakout, which is quite bullish on an upwards breakout indication. To get totally bullish, I'd like to see this blue line here, which is the 10-day moving average, cross above the 200-day moving average to confirm this, and we will not get this signal until the second week in February. So we'll have to hold above this 150 level for another 2 weeks to really get a good bullish signal, and then we look for the indication. If I just swap to the American chart here, you can see that they're still, though they've had a good rise over the last 3 or 4 weeks, you can see how far they're below their 200-day moving average right down here. You just see their longer term chart here. Though they've had this upwards rise here to test this 649, you can see we've had such a fall since last February that it hasn't started to sort of penetrate up through this sort of previous resistance at the present moment. So that's my caution behind it. I wouldn't go 100% sort of bullish at the moment, but it is looking a bit more positive than it has done over the last I say 2 months, and I would like just the total confirmation of this moving average, 10-day moving average, across the 200-day moving average, and then if we do that and hold that during the first half of February, then we've got a good indication to go back up and test these 2 previous highs. Obviously the reverse happens, that if we fail to break through this 150, then obviously we are heading down here to test this 140 again. So obviously look for today another test of this 150 area, and I'll put an update this time next week. Thank you for watching.